What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Abby's gonna kill me.
Yep.
She just said it.
Yes, I did.
Called police.
Oh my god. Don't call police.
We have 3 trade-ins to show you guys so far from this morning. What time is it? It's pretty early still.
Time for you to get a watch.
What time is it?
I don't know.
My phone is my watch.
Well, that sucks to be you then.
What time is
it's
it?
12:13.
12:13 according to Abby.
Shut up.
So, we have 3 trades. They're all kind of small, but there's some decent items in here. Let's take a look. These are our 3 trades so far. We're going to start over here. We have Alien Isolation for $360, Left 4 Dead, and then we have a couple guides. We have Twilight Princess and the big, like, Fallout 3 hardback one. Then, these ones here, Abby's already put into the system, so they're already priced. We have Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the Wii, and Mortal Kombat 11 for the Switch. And then finally, we have Rad Racer 2 for the NES, Star Wars Bounty Hunter for GameCube, and Reign of Fire for GameCube. So, 3 trade-ins in the first hour. It's a little scary. I hope we don't get a ton more today, because we got that, this one last night that I showed you guys. We're going to try to get that done today. Ryan should be here in about 40 minutes or so, and then he'll go through and see if we can complete any of these disc-only ones here. I have not looked at all yet. So, these DS games that came in yesterday, I did look, completed those. Pretty sure we already showed you guys that. But these ones we have not looked at yet, so he'll be doing that once he gets in. We just got 2 more really awesome trades here. So, first up, we have Retro City Rampage DX Collector's Edition for the Switch. It comes with all sorts of goodies inside. And then also both of the, reversible cover arts there. So that one is fully complete. We also have another copy of Mortal Kombat 11, so we have 2 of them now. We have Jak 2 for the PS4. These are all limited run games, well, except for the Mortal Kombat and the one, but these PS4 games are all limited run. We have Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. And then we also have Jak 3, and this one is still sealed. It sounds like the disc is loose inside, so that kind of sucks, but... Then we have Axiom Verge Multiverse Edition for the Nintendo Switch. This one is opened, but it is all complete. We also got a 2001 model PlayStation Vita. It's got some fingerprint smudges on it. We haven't cleaned it yet. Came with a little PSP slipcase. No charger, but we have them. And then Persona 4 Golden and an 8 gig memory card. So that was the first trade. Second one here, we got a Wavebird with the receiver and Mario Party 4, and then all these Super Nintendo games. So we have Yoshi's Island, Star Fox, Link to the Past, Super Metroid with an old GameStop sticker on it, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 1, Super Mario Kart, a Super Game Boy. What is that? Another copy of Donkey Kong Country 2. The Lion King, Final Fantasy 2, Super Mario All-Stars Mario World Double Kart, F-Zero, Mario RPG, and Mega Man X. So that is a nice little Super Nintendo bundle there. And both of those trades were really, really cool. Right?
Right.
So now we're working on... Well, Abby's been entering some stuff in. We're getting these little tags here made for all the systems in the glass case, just so that they all have them, because some do and some don't. And people always ask about prices, even though they all have tags on them. Some of them are just a little hard to see. So we're getting those done. Ryan's testing that red DS Lite that came in the storage unit thing. And all those boxes right there, that's our Amazon shipment, which is ready to go out. But it's Sunday, so gotta wait till tomorrow to drop it off. Oh, and I guess Ryan hung this up. We need a price for it. So it is currently the next day, guys, but I realized I do this all the time, but I filmed our last clip last night just kind of showing the last trade-ins, and that was it. So gotta do something for an outro at least. Can't always end them randomly. So yesterday, today, from the day you're watching it basically, I showed you guys all the trade-ins and everything like that. Aside from that, I worked a lot on Amazon stuff. So this is one shipment right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. That is all going to one warehouse, luckily. And I have 2 separate Amazon accounts. I have one for my personal stuff. I have one for the store. In order to have more than one Amazon account, you have to request it from Amazon. You have to have a legitimate business reason to have multiple accounts. Having my personal account, but then also having the store's account was a legit reason. They approved it, so I have 2 accounts. That one, 5 boxes there, is for the store's account. That one over there, 3 boxes, is for my personal account. So the store's account basically gets all of the video game stuff. So any games, any accessories, anything like that. We don't really sell systems on there. I did before I opened the store, but since opening the store, we can't spare any. We need them here in the store. So we have 5 boxes there of stuff going in for the store. Most of that, at least space-wise, are the Rock Band drum pedals that I got from the swap meet. So we ended up already having a couple ready to go. So I think there was either 20 or 21 total, which that's a lot. Averaging about $25, $26 a piece. That really adds up. So what's really nice about sending stuff into Amazon like this is FBA. So basically that means fulfillment by Amazon. So when these items sell, they're stored in an Amazon warehouse. When they sell, an Amazon worker pulls them, preps them, ships them to the customer, and then they handle any sort of returns or anything like that. So the reason that is so nice is because we are really busy here at the store every day. We have customers coming in, we have phone calls, we have Facebook and Instagram to mess with, and we're always busy here in the store. So we can't, if I listed 21 Rock Band pedals, if we sold 3 or 4 in the first day, those are items that they have to be packaged specially. They're not small enough to just be thrown into a bubble mailer and shipped out. So having Amazon do it for us, yes, the fees are higher, but it is so much better because as soon as I drop those boxes off at UPS, our work is done. As soon as things start selling, well, we have to wait for them to get to the Amazon warehouse, and then they go live for sale. And then as soon as they start selling, Amazon ships them to the customer, and all we have to do is collect the money at that point, which obviously is much better for us. Had to answer that phone, obviously, customer is calling. So back to what I was talking about, having Amazon ship the stuff is just so much better. The fees are quite a bit higher. However, you do less work, obviously, because you don't have to ship the items individually. Plus, you can sell stuff for more. And I know it sounds weird, but if you sell through FBA, since Amazon is shipping the item, the customer has the option to get that 2-day shipping. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, it is free for 2-day shipping. So people typically, I guess it depends on the item, or the person, but people will typically pay a higher price for the item if it's guaranteed to arrive in 2 days versus maybe like a week with another seller who might be cheaper. So the fees are higher, but you can sell for more and you don't have to do as much work. So it kind of balances itself out. Depending on the item, you might be able to sell it for double the price. FBA versus FBM, which is fulfillment by merchant, which would be seller fulfilled. So if you want to get like super technical, you can do both versions. You can have Amazon ship your stuff, and you can also ship some of your stuff yourself. And you just kind of have to see where the price points are and which one makes more sense, which one you'll make more money with. But for me, just having Amazon ship everything is so easy. Like I said, once I drop those boxes off, and there's a lot of them there, there's a lot of items in those boxes. Once I drop them off, my work is done. As soon as things start selling, the money gets deposited into our Amazon account as soon as they ship the items. And then every 2 weeks, we get a deposit to our bank, or since my account is old enough and it's grandfathered into this program, I can automatically request a transfer every 24 hours. Most newer accounts cannot do that. So that's a little perk of having my old account. But it's a great way to sell some stuff that would not sell in the store. And it's also just a great way to get some more money coming in from the store, just another stream of revenue, because we sell a lot of stuff here in the store, which is great. We sell a lot of stuff through Facebook and Instagram, shipping it out to you guys, which is great. Every now and then, I will have to post an item on eBay that is too weird and obscure that's not going to sell in here. Like, I've sold some empty cases and some manual-only stuff on eBay, but the stuff that we're selling on Amazon is stuff that is either too expensive to sell in the store, that is not a game, obviously, or they're like disc-only games. So, for example, the PS2 memory card adapter for the PS3. Nobody has ever walked in here looking for one of those, and they're not cheap. I think the last one we've had like 2 or 3 that have been traded in. We've always sold them on Amazon, and they're like $40 plus. Sometimes we also get like weird Game Shark stuff that a lot of that stuff, it gets sold on eBay because it's like we just have the memory card or we just have the disc. If we get both of them together, we typically will sell them here in the store. But if we just have one of the pieces, it's not worth holding on to it and trying to match it up later because there's so many different versions too. So that stuff usually goes on eBay. But like disc-only PS3 games, like you guys know, we don't sell disc-only games here in the store. We take them in all the time, and they get put on these little spindles, and we have a ton of them, and I have a lot more in the back. So instead of hoarding them and hoping that someday we get a case for it, because we complete them as they come in. So if they're on the spindle, we do not have a case. And, you know, instead of those sitting around, instead of trying to find some way to sell them here in the store, because we don't have room to display disc-only games, and the only way we could do it would be to put them in like blank cases and put them on the shelves with the other games. It's not going to work. They're going to take up way too much room, and it doesn't look as good. I like that we have cases with 99.9% of the games in here. The only disc-only game we have right now and for sale in here, I think, is this disc-only Adventures of Tron Bond for PS1. That one's worth selling in here. We did have another one next to it. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a $100 disc-only game. That one sold. But that's like the only disc-only game we have in here for sale right now, and I want to kind of keep it that way. So selling some of these on Amazon is a good way to just get some extra money coming in. It's something that we don't even have to think about. Like, you know, like I said, once we ship out those boxes, our work is done. We don't even have to look at it. We'll just let the money build up, and it transfers by itself every 2 weeks. So that is pretty much what I did yesterday. Sorry for the super long rant, but I do get questions about Amazon and eBay a lot. We do not give out our eBay username, and the reason is just safety, privacy type reasons for now. I will tell you guys, though, that eventually I will make a video telling you guys what the username is, giving you a link to it. People always say, like, oh, what's your eBay username? I want to support you and buy something from you. And it's like, well, there's probably going to be nothing on there that you're interested in because we do not sell a lot of video game stuff on eBay. It's primarily like other electronics and office products and like weird stuff like that. Remotes and skillet temperature controller things and just like weird stuff like that. We don't sell a lot of video game stuff on there. We do sell some, but not very much. But one day, I promise, I will let you guys know what the username is. I will link to it. There's just some things that we just need to figure out. We just need to make sure that everything is fully secure. I've already switched all the addresses over to the store from our home address, but one of them still shows up in the addresses and it won't let me delete it. So I don't know. There's just a couple things we need to figure out before we can just give it out publicly, but eventually we will. We'll make a video about it when we do. But the Amazon account for the store is just Double Jump Video Games. It's kind of hard to search for an Amazon store like that. But any of you guys who are really familiar with Amazon should be able to do it. We don't have that many things on Amazon until these boxes arrive. These boxes here have, I think, almost 100 items in there because there's a lot of disc-only games. But currently, we have like 7 or 8 things on the store's Amazon account. We have sold a lot of stuff, so it's not like we've only ever had 8 things. You know, we had like 30 or 40 at one point, but they all sold. So once those check in, there'll be over 100 items, and that'll be cool. So that's enough rambling, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.